So I was just playing my game again. Um, I was listening to a message by this YouTuber that I don't follow him, but I listen to him every now and then. He was just reminding how people. He said specifically pagans, but people sold certain stuff into the earth, and it like generates like the bad climate and bad things happening in the earth. He was saying men killing men. It's like trauma, it's warfare. Um, He's saying men killing men during warfare and stuff is trauma. It's putting trauma into the earth. And after they, you kill somebody, you bury them and all that. It's just, and basically what you put into the earth, it echoes back and gives back. So I'm just like, wow. While I was playing my game, I was just playing against somebody named Diana. God knows their location and everything. Even now, I just pray. I just pray. Like, I be feeling like, you know, I don't know what I would like to see happen. I'm not going to see it because I don't know this person or I don't know where they are. But God knows their exact location and who was playing, whether it was Diana herself or somebody playing on her phone. But I had 43 points and I needed 44 to win, of course, the whole thing on the event. And I started off just kind of in the lead. I started off in the lead and I just didn't never change afterwards. And this person was yet again another sore loser, rage quitter. I mean, you can't tell if they're rage quitting, but pretty much. Instead of just letting me go ahead and win and get my whole 7 points and stuff, they just left the game. Because, yeah, I only needed one more point. They knew they was finna lose. But I'm so, like, that stuff is devastating. And that's just lets me know it's people in this earth realm like that. And the fact that I was up close and personal to one of them like that is just, it's weird to me as well. Like, I remember when me and him was playing Words with Friends. Like, I asked him to play it with me. And I was playing, I was doing well. I wasn't necessarily winning, I don't think. But he was like, I'm just going to accept defeat. And I said, what? It just, it didn't disturb me deeply then, but it just showed me, like, really, that's how people are. You really, truly don't want to see somebody else win. And so you're this person that is contributing, that might appear to others to be this nice person and all that, but you really on the inside, like the Bible say, they really inwardly ravenous wolves. Like, you don't want to lose, or you don't want to see somebody else win. Nobody want to lose, of course, but you don't want to see somebody else win so bad that you'll just rather quit. Like, it's some kind of word in there regarding that, but it's just something that I really feel like needs to take place, because it's being shown to me that it's quite a few people that are truly like that. Like, and the people that's around them probably don't even know that they're like that. So I'm still praying that it be revealed to even loved ones, because, man, like, they don't have any. It's, to me, it's like ethic. Like, they lack in something, and definitely integrity and just all types of other stuff. It's foul to me. I don't like it. I don't like it. I can't stand it. 'Cause I'm like, wow, are you serious? You that salty? You just can't be. It's a game that you're playing with somebody, and it's like, really? Because people be beating me, basically whooping my tail all the time on this game, and you don't see me sitting over here getting all out of whack because of that. So anyway, and even if somebody was winning and they had one more point to get, I just continue to go ahead and play, and let them finish up their game and get all the points. It's just making me upset. It's like, Lord, am I not supposed to be that type of person? All I can say is, Lord, the moment that I'm supposed to change up the way that I do things, please let me know. Please let me know. I don't want to be I don't have a desire to be an ugly person. I'm telling you, the pressure is, and then the guy that I always listen to on YouTube, he be saying that and making it clear, like the public, they want somebody else basically to be the loser one, but really, what's really going on is the fact that I'm trying to get me a move, but yeah, what's really going on is they got stuff on the inside. They don't want to address the root concerns and stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm playing somebody named Mary now. They're 16. I'm 34. Of course, I'm winning. They only got one more move. Let's see what Mary's gonna do. Are you gonna let me continue? Again, I can't even get that one. They continued. They let me get my moves on, but I don't know. Some people you could tell they might not be savvy to playing this like that, but either way, I appreciate the ones. And I guess, shoot, that Mary, at least this one was with a biblical name was fine. Because all Marys that I done ran into was not, ain't operating in no type of biblical type stuff. But I really appreciate the players who don't just quit, even though they know they're about to lose. But yep, Diane, I don't know. And that thing just, it's like, oh, you're not going to leave here happy. I'm going to take something. And it reminds me of the enemy just trying to steal your joy. And like literally with that, I don't know. I'm starting to feel like maybe I should just stop playing this game for real, because even though it soothes me, it comforts me, it helps me, it helps me. I'm gonna just be real, help me not to bust nobody in their face, not my kids or anything, but just I'm talking about people in general, as far as who done had that bullying type mentality. It really does. It helps me, It's like something that keeps me calm. It helps me. I still feel like people just want to tamper with it and just take it away and want to make something, they just want to invert and pervert it and all that. So, of course, I know that's the world we live in. Why would I be surprised? Why am I shocked that the enemy will even try to use people on this game, just to, oh, Lord. See how it frustrates me. I'm starting to stutter and stuff. But, ooh, that thing is like, it's so foul and vile, and it's like something, it reminds me that, or it makes me feel like they're a deadly type of person. And so I'm just saying, if somebody's around them and they don't know that this is the type of character that this person specifically, Diana, but these people who do this on a regular basis have. My son even tells me about it in some of his video games that he play and on Roblox, where they said they had to tag team him because he was just that good. And then they said they apologized. Then I guess they took it back. I'm just like, man, I just would love to protect my kids from that completely and fully, because that's not how I'm raising my children. I just pray for complete and total domination of that. But my thing is too, now that their own so-called dads, oh, what's his name? He was like that. Not their own so-called dad, but what's his name? He was like that with the example that I just gave, but in other areas in his life, he had that mentality. It's like, are they gonna pick up on that and be like that too, or and think and believe that's the right way to be? Am I the only one that am I just naive and thinking that nope, every now and then you ain't supposed to play fair, or you don't supposed to, you know what I'm saying? You see somebody winning, you got to do something to make sure that they don't fully win. I just don't. I'm gonna tell you this. I don't deliberately ever do anything like that. But as far as if an opportunity presents itself and I know that I'm in need of something, to me, that's the only time that I would even consider, maybe doing something that's at least seemingly unfair. But to harm a person, or to, you know, and it wasn't even an ego thing. It was, I'm thankful that I'm winning. I'm glad that I'm winning. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm actually putting in the effort in the game to try to win. But then you want to come along. So I'm telling you, I be on a mission every day praying that, People like that in this world get exposed, because if you can be like that in just a video game and behind your own closed doors, ain't no telling how you are. I can't report and say, oh, this person. I mean, if I knew more details or whatever, because all you can see is their name, you can see their profile pictures and stuff. But if I knew more details, then I could put people on notice. But shoot, half the people that you put on notice, if not more, they're just like and similar to that person. So it's like, damn. That's why I'd be like, yeah, it just seems like it's only me who's really trying to do things the proper way. It don't seem like the other ones are. They're not. They ain't worried about that. They on some other stuff. So that just kind of bothers me. And again, even go looking at my daughter, like I'm having peaceful moments and stuff with her, and then there you go, something she allows something, some type of enemy or something to take, some type of spirit to take over and start spewing at me and stuff like that, hanging up in my face and stuff like that. And I'm just like, wait a minute. And now you're gonna sit here in front. I done hung up in people's face, but I didn't really do it in a spirit of anger a lot of times, unless it was a heated debate that we had going on. But you can do stuff in a spirit of, oh yeah, it just reminds me of even the one that I associated with and stuff like that. And like I said, she was one of the ones that I would consider, okay, girl, you almost, what I'm saying, next to perfect as far as us. I don't mind us having a disagreement, but we had a little, whatever it was, some type of disagreement type thing. And this person, you know how they say, you show your true colors. This person said what she wanted to say, and then she blocked me. And it's like, I mean, that's a good way for us to not carry on in something senseless, but it was still like something type rude to me. And just like, it was like, again, it's still an unfair thing. It at least made her feel like she was winning or whatever. And then it's not that I got her back, but the opportunity presented itself, and I was just like, girl. I mean, we had started back talking, and she ain't never apologized or anything like that, I don't think. But we had started back talking, and then I was just like, oh, well, you know what? That bothered me so much. I'm not about to allow that to happen again. So that's when I just cut her off. And it wasn't me trying to win the situation, because I don't, what I'm saying? I would much rather have the relationship anyway than to be, going back and forth. But I just didn't want that to happen to me again, as far as how I felt, because what the person was telling me, what the person felt the type of way about, and why they did it in the first place, why she, said what she had to say, then blocked me. It was definitely something petty to me. It was definitely like a misunderstanding type thing too. It was like, because the person said, called me ungrateful and stuff like that. And then and they had it wrong. How they say you loud and wrong. But no, they had it wrong. You mislabeling me, should I say. Because you're definitely wrong about me being, what I'm saying, I'm definitely grateful, but you not understanding, I don't have to kiss your tail. I don't have to, just because you think you did something for me, don't mean that I have to do something right back for you or whatever. And then, especially this person had said before, I've done things for them before, so maybe this was that. So you turn around and you call me ungrateful. and then I was like, what, how they say, I'm confusion, because you sat here and thanked me for what I did for you previously, and I wasn't even pressed about it or anything. Okay, cool, whatever. I did it, and I did that from a good place in my heart, from a, what I'm saying, a pure place. And this was just happened years on down the line, but it's like, damn, and it just let me know I cannot trust anybody. I don't feel like I can trust anybody. And now that my daughter is acting in those type of ways, I'm like, girl, let me find out. Like, and then I just be feeling like, well, Lord, you won't allow me to be able to trust anybody but you. I mean, my sons, I love them, but of course they're children as of now, but I don't know what kind of ways they picking up and learning, outside of what I be trying to teach them and train them. And I just be hoping. I'm the type that I'm like, I don't even want my kids to stray away. You know how the Bible say if they stray, they'll come back. You know what I'm saying? You train them up right, they coming back. But I'm like, I don't even want y'all to stray because, for one, of course, I feel like it's not worth it. I feel like it's you risking too much. It's been certain stuff going on in this world anyway where you don't need to risk it. If you got taught right and righteousness from the get go, let's stick with that. But you can't make anybody do anything. So I just be concerned about that. But yeah, I just don't want to, and I know that I'm not provoking. I don't think I am provoking them or whatever directly, and I'm not trying to indirectly provoke them. I'm not trying to provoke my kids at all. So that's why I'm like, let me make sure that I'm stepping back and making sure that it's not something that I'm really doing to them to cause riffraff and all that and stuff between me and my kids. Hey, what the heck did I do? Or specifically my daughter. Um, you know, when we have like an episode or something like that. So that was that or whatever. But I mean, it's crazy. It's still crazy to me. It's kind of strange a little bit. I shouldn't think it's strange really, but I just still do. I find it kind of strange. I try to laugh at it, but it's really disappointing because it's like, man, damn, we at a hopeless place when you can't play a game and when you could play a game and they don't want you to win that bad. Like, that's the type of person you are. That's the type of that, to me, that just made me feel like that's the character you got. And it be some of these old granny types or these auntie types, and I mean it's males too, but them be the ones that's so bitter and don't want people to win. And like I said, I come across some males that's like that too on this game, but it's like, if it wasn't for God, it would be sickening to me. I'd be literally about to start feeling physically sick because they be on it that hard. Maybe somebody else is like, no, you the one that's on it that hard and you taking it that serious. It's just a game. I mean, and it is. I could say that. That's why I don't lose any sleep. But I do be about losing my patience a little bit as far as, that happening. And then I be literally, the move be right there that I either be about to win or whatever, or I'm winning. And I'd be like, Lord, and I'd be trying to speak to the person through the thing, like, girl, like I was trying to say, Diana, now, don't do it. Don't do it. But you did it. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's just the enemy trying to convince me. See, it ain't nobody out here that really, that's not trying to, that's not salty and bitter or whatever the case may be, have these negative emotions and stuff like that. So and it's almost like you might as well join in. I be feeling like that a little bit, like you might as well join in. Can't beat them, so join them. But I don't want to live my life like that, honey. I really do. It's not that I take pride in or whatever, not any negative type pride, but I really, really like the person that I am and the fact that I don't have to, even after that's done happened to me, I know probably well over about 100 times now at this point, 50 to 100 times, where they bail out of the game when I'm about to win. I still be the one like, I'm gonna, but it's almost like saying, dang, I was gonna keep giving, what's his name, a chance until he just completely destroyed me. So, and now, mind you, I take heed to that. So I'm like, okay, well, this person. So now I take the name down. I'm like, okay, I'm not playing with this person because either some of them be on there doing that taunting, laughing, even though they're winning. And then the other ones just, if you're winning, they leave out the game early. And that right there will leave you confused and like, Lord, I don't know which way to go. I don't know what to do. So I'm right now submitting it to God. Maybe I don't need to be playing this game. I thought it was something good, something okay to do, but maybe I do need to be investing my time in something else. And so I'm just asking God to redirect me and help me if I need to repent from I mean, and it might sound funny, but repent from playing this game so much, making an idol out of it if that's the case. Because God is not going to have any gods before him. that's getting my attention because it's happening almost every time. And it's like, are you serious? Are y'all serious? But then I be looking at God like, but God, you created these people like this, but we supposed to commune with one another and we supposed to. So it's like, and then that's just another thing where I be feeling like, okay, well, you still isolating me even on this game. Like, I can't even do this. You know what? It could be that I bought games in here with my kids. I could be playing with them. Maybe the games that these developers and stuff created. I don't know. Or just whatever else I'm supposed to be doing regarding my kids, my household, my life. I just accomplished something and got some stuff done that I wanted to do, which I feel good about it, but I still feel like I got a long way to go. So, but I'm seeing little things like how I want to decorate my space and do certain stuff nowadays, which is cool. But I want stuff in a certain type of manner. So yeah. Um, I just hopped on here because of that, because of Diana, honey, dirty Diana. She did not come to play. She did some dirty stuff tonight, and I'm like, am I gonna sit here and pray? I be almost feeling like I'm praying against pray regarding all these people on this game, rage quitting or taunting laughter. Am I gonna do that? How many times am I gonna do that before I just say, let me just stop? Because it literally, I ain't gonna lie. When the point when I know I really need to stop is when they do that and I get irritated. And my son walks in the door right after, and I be wanting to not cuss him out, but I be wanting to be like, boy, if you don't get the what Black China Mama say, get the ASAP. And he ain't did nothing. He just walked in to come check on his mom, hug his mom like he usually do. So maybe I need to examine that that's where the change needs to happen. And it's just, hey, you need to get off the game. If that means I gotta uninstall it, I'm gonna be uninstalling it. Cause I can't. And it's other games that I don't have this problem, but of course it's a single player game. So of course you ain't gonna have that type of problem when you're playing. But that game right there. See, that's why I was playing stuff like solitaire. This is why I was playing it, and I ain't even know. Solitaire was good, and then of course Toon Blast. This is a single person game, things like that. I mean, I can even play against the computer. The computer be getting on my nerves too, but that right there with them folks. Oh, I just said, Lord, deliver me. I don't want them to get deliverance, but then again, I just feel like it's too late for them. I truly feel like it's too late for people who are just set in them ways and stuck in them ways, and that's how they operate. I feel like that's what they are. Unless they a newborn baby, maybe even one and under, shoot, I ain't giving. I ain't even finna give toddlers 2 year olds none of that, because now they be born, quote unquote, or come in here with an old soul, or like some people say, been here before. They already set in their way. I'm like, ain't no changing them. That 24-month-old, that ain't no changing them. But especially anybody older than that, baby, it's a wrap. So I be feeling like I'm not finna waste my prayers on praying for people and trying to intercede and all of that, because that's how they are. But anyway, I'm off here. I was already spending time with God. I did turn off devices and stuff like that and pray. Then my sons just kept coming in the door, which I don't mind. I think I want to get back to where they can come in, but I just like to pray and be by myself. But they can come in, or they can already be in here when I start to pray. Like, God can like open up the door and or just open up a way for me to be able to pray with my sons and stuff like that. Because I don't go in there and just pray with them. I pray for them, and I encourage them to pray and stuff like that. But I don't really pray with them. And I don't know. I really feel like, because there's we ain't got that headship leadership like I wanted it, to be able to do it, lead by example. I think I'm a little bitter and salty about it. So I be like, mm-mm. But God is on the throne. He's in control. Let him continue to order my steps and help me. I'm gonna get off here.